Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jan Moses back with another My Team video. I apologize for not getting any content out over the last couple of days. The Inferno Agenda grind, which took up a good amount of my Team time from the weekend through the early part of this past week, really tired me out, especially those online agendas. But just wanted to show you guys, first and foremost, I was able to get all the agendas done, including that heinous agenda for Paolo Banchero where we needed 150 steals across multiplayer game modes. This was a grind. I will say first and foremost, like, the T-Mac card is fun. I know he's not the best shooting guard in the game. He's probably top 3 right now. And as much as this T-Mac card is great and he's a lot of fun to use, I don't think I really tried to complete that agenda grind from the Inferno collection for T-Mac necessarily. I more so just wanted to see, can I get these agendas done? Do I have it in me to go online and get 150 steals in multiplayer games? Do I have it in me to get 150 assists with point guards in salary cap games? Amongst all the other agendas that I had to get done, like the 200 multiplayer dunks. And I was able to. And I'm very proud of myself for being able to do so. I don't think I'll be able to do agendas like these every week, and thankfully we do not have a similar agenda set for the Dynamic Duo collection that we got yesterday. So yeah, I'm looking forward for 2K to giving us more opportunities via agendas to grind for collections like these. While some of these agendas were insane, I still like the idea. Like, the thought process was great. I just didn't love the execution. So as my partner in crime on Bra Cindy, Tony, shoots me a text. Tony, shout out to you. Been absolutely killing it on Twitch lately, bro. But yeah, Inferno agenda set completed via agendas. Very happy to get this done. Let's move on to the dynamic duos right here. I'm not going to go through all the cards. All I'm going to say is, again, I like the idea, just like with the Inferno agenda set. I like the idea of this collection. I like that we're getting dynamic duos, and I like that this is the way that we introduce the first Galaxy Opals into my team, via dynamic duo Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, which is awesome. But I just don't think any of these cards really move me all that much. I mean, what I really like from this collection is the fact that we finally get a Kobe Bryant and a LeBron James card that we don't have to spend a lot of MT on or have to pre-order the game for. I mean, if you remember, and correct me if I'm wrong, I believe outside of free agent cards for the Kobe Bryant, you could only get a Sapphire or Ruby Kobe on day 1 of the game if you pre-ordered one of the more expensive versions of the game. And then outside of that, we had the Tis the Season Pink Diamond Kobe Bryant, who was like 2 million plus MT. So if you didn't get Kobe from any of those avenues, you were kind of SOL and you couldn't get Kobe Bryant up until this drop yesterday. And same kind of thing with the LeBron. I believe the only LeBron card we've gotten outside of the base Series 1 LeBron card was the Diamond Majestic Locket. And that in general was one of my big issues, and I'm sure a lot of your guys' big issues in my team so far through the first 3 seasons, was that a lot of these big name players were lock-ins, and the only way to get them were through completing the collections, which cost like 800, 900k MT at minimum. And so this is a step in the right direction. We already had the agendas last week for the Inferno grind, and as crazy as those were in totality, I think being able to get a Pink Diamond Steph Curry, who I believe, again, just like the 2 cards I just mentioned in this current collection, was only available as a lock-in, I believe, up until last week, where we got his Pink Diamond card that we could grind for by getting 200 4-pointers in either clutch time mode, the offline or online rendition. It was really nice that we could grind for Steph Curry. And same thing here, you can't necessarily grind for these cards, but I believe they're not that expensive, right? If you take a look at the player market, yeah, they're 21k. So that's really, really nice. So shout out to 2K for that. There are some really fun cards, like this Gary Payton card. He excites me quite a bit. This is a point guard card that I would really like to get. There's another point guard that I would really like to get today. I do have a couple of packs that I have to open. And the point guard that I'm hopefully going to be able to pack today, even though I'm very doubtful, is Big Ragu, Dante DiVincenzo. I believe this is for his 38-point performance. I think it was in a loss. I think this game happened the night It happened against Indiana, I believe, and it was the day that the Knicks traded away RJ Barrett and Emmanuel Quickly for OG Anunoby and some other players. So we'll love to get this card. I think this card is going to be one of the better point guards. I feel like he's like a Drew Holiday with a little more of an offensive game and some better shooting badges. So I would love to get Dante, but we'll have to see what happens a little bit later on. Real quick, before we get to the packs, just a little housekeeping here. We have a few things coming to my team next week, and this is one of the other reasons why I don't want to go out of my way and buy any of these players from this Dynamic Duo collection that I'm not really in love with. We have a brand new Pyramid of Power coming to my team, and some NBA Rivals Week thing. I'm not sure what those are going to be. Well, I know what Pyramid of Power is going to be. We already have an example of it from earlier in the season. I have the tweet pulled up right here from when my team did it back in October, where the grand prize was a Dwayne Wade. There was a buy-in. We had to pay. We had to pay for all of these sapphires, which were all, I believe, they were like 15 to 20k. So you had to basically spend whatever it was. It was like 80 to 100k for all these cards. But then you could sell them back later. You could grade them and resell them once you completed all the agendas, because you needed those oh my god, I cannot talk right now. I apologize. You needed those 5 sapphire cards to get the Ruby agendas done, and then you worked your way up the pyramid. You eventually got Dwayne Wade. What's really nice now is if we go back here to my screen, assuming that the bottom tier of cards will be rubies right now are going for 10k. So if we have to go and spend, 11k, I mean, maybe they'll raise the prices up to 15k for the rubies. If we have to go and spend, what would that be, 75k? That's not the worst thing in the world as a buy-in. I mean, again, I don't love that idea that you have to buy cards to engage in events, but it is what it is at this point, And if they go the Amethyst route, then we're going to be spending 21k per card, if not more. So we'll have to wait and see, but I'm intrigued by the Pyramid of Power because I really liked it when they dropped it last time. I just wish there wasn't a buy-in, but we'll see if 2K took that feedback from all the complaints from the one that we got in October for Dwayne Wade and changed the Pyramid of Power that we get on Tuesday. Again, I don't know what Rivals Week is. We're going to have to wait and see what that encompasses. And then we get a Path to All-Star event, and it's going to be agenda-based. So I don't know if that means we're going to be getting agendas that are similar to the Inferno. I don't know if these are going to be agendas similar to what we got for Tis the Season, where we didn't really love it all that much. I don't know if they're going to be giving us kind of like, that holiday event where we have, something to grind for, whether it's via wins in games or just all agenda based. Who knows? I'm not going to come out and speculate. I just want to, put this information out there that I'm sure has already been covered, but I'm excited. I want to see what they give us. I think next week could be a lot of fun in my team, which is great. And hopefully what else is about to be great are these packs that I'm about to open up. So just to show you guys here, I have the Ruby, Amethyst, and Diamond equal chance packs from the agendas for the 23-24 season rewind packs. And then I have these 2 deluxe packs. I think my order of operations, I'm going to go Ruby, Amethyst, and then I'm going to open these 2 here, and I'm going to save this one for the end because I really hope that I get Dante. I mean, who else would I really even want as a diamond? I feel like Dante's the only one I would use because I like him in real life because he's on the Knicks. Let's take a quick look here. We have Terry Rozier, wouldn't be too crazy about, but he's someone that the Knicks could also trade for. I feel like either the Knicks or a team like Miami could trade for him just to get some scoring off the bench for those 2 teams. Bogdanovich, he is what he is, whatever. I'm not really excited about him. I feel like it's really only Dante DiVincenzo, but all these cards seem to be pretty solid. They look like they'd be fun cards. Şengün should be kind of fun. Devin Vassell, probably a good lockdown defender, maybe. Keegan Murray would be a lot of fun, too. And then Anthony Simons, I've heard people saying that his jump shot's pretty nice. So, I feel like you really can't go too wrong here. So, we'll have to see who we get out of that. Let's go ahead and rip some of these packs. Let's get the Ruby and the Amethyst out of the way first. If you're watching this, let me know if any of the players from the Dynamic Duo set entice you at all outside of the Amethyst as we get Day'Ron Sharpe. I don't want a Brooklyn Net on my team, man. Let's keep it going. One thing I really do wish that they did, by the way, and I can show it to you guys. I don't think I did in the previous video. But I wish they gave us these season 4 exclusive 23-24 rewind packs. I wish they gave us these packs as packs that we could get from like the vault and the ball drop and stuff like that. It looks like we're just getting regular season rewind packs, which also include the first batch of season rewind cards. Shooting guard from the West, so we're not going to get Manuel quickly. This looks like a player that the Knicks could also be looking to trade for in Jordan Clarkson. Something interesting about this card, they made him 6'3". I think his gold base card is 6'5". So 2K, I don't know what you're doing, but stop. Leave these players at their heights that they started the year with. Like Kevin Love, I believe they made him like 6'8" or 6'9", but his first card in the game was 6'8" or 6'9", so that's fine. Why is Jordan Clarkson, who started the year at 6'5", 6'3", why is he shrinking in 3 months? Not nice. All right. Before we get to that diamond, let's go ahead and open up a couple of these. Honestly, the 2 cards I would like most are the 2 cards that I talked about from this collection, and they're the lowest tier cards, so I expect to hopefully get one of them. I would like to at least get one of Kobe or LeBron in these packs. That's it. Let's see if we get lucky and we get one of them. So here we go. Dynamic Duos Deluxe pack number 1. We get an Amethyst, to no one's surprise. Do we get LeBron or Kobe Bryant? Let's see. Small forward, we get LeBron James. You love to see it. Very happy with that. Finally, a LeBron James card that I can use in my team. Thank you, 2K. I will gladly take that LeBron. So now I'll either take Dwayne Wade or Kobe Bryant, which means I'm going to end up getting Shaquille O'Neal. Here we go. Another Shake, which means it's a different card. It could have been a LeBron. That would have really sucked. Another Amethyst. We have, assuming all odds are equal here, I have a 66% chance of getting a card that I want. Let's see. Just give me shooting guard, 2K. Don't give me center. Fuck you. God damn it. Well, at least I called it. I knew that was going to happen. But you know what? Maybe 2K is saving the player that I want to get for this diamond equal chance pack. 2K, I need to see shooting guard, Eastern Conference, and I need to see that beautiful New York Knicks logo pop up. 2K, please. I have a 1 out of 8 chance, so I'm not exactly optimistic. But do you believe? Do you believe? Come on, 2K. Come on, 2K. Come on, 2K. God damn it, we got Bo. Yeah, I knew we were going to get Bogdanovich. I had a feeling. It's fine. It is what it is. You know, hopefully I get lucky with some of these NBA season rewind packs that I get from grinding out the game, but I've never gotten a diamond from those before, and I'm sure they haven't touched the odds on those. So yeah, it is what it is. At least we got LeBron James. I'm pretty happy about that. How much does Dante DiVincenzo cost? See, I just don't know if I have it in me to spend 84k MT on Dante. Like, I would love to, but just not crazy about that price. And that ultimately is one of the big issues with the player market, right? Is top end cards you can go and buy because, you know, they're easily accessible and they're not going to be like an insane price from the player market I'm talking about when it comes to pink diamonds. But like a card like Dante DiVincenzo, I feel like he'd probably be like 40 to 50k right now in the auction house if we had an auction house, especially given that now we have Gary Payton in the game. But, you know, it is what it is. I still like the player market. I just think it needs some tweaks, but that's not a conversation for this video. Hope you enjoyed this video, though. With that being said, I'll hopefully bring you guys more gameplay videos. I really, again, I think the biggest takeaway for me in grinding out that Inferno agenda set was how much I enjoyed playing online. And I want to be clear, I did not play any online, really, in Seasons 1 through 3. So I'm kind of going in and experiencing my own like honeymoon phase with online play. I'm sure if I jumped into Unlimited, I would probably want to never play online again. But as of right now, Clutch Time Online and Triple Threat Online are a lot of fun. And I still need to hopefully win 3 more games in a row to get the Pink Diamond Roy Hibbert, who I don't think would necessarily make it on my team, but I just want to have him just to have him. So we'll see if I can get that done too. With that said, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. Have a great weekend. And until next time, I'll see you later.